All right, we're in Revelation chapter 13, verse 7. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make the comparison between these two scriptures with the very same phrase. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints. Now, I've showed you that this war with the saints is predating the emergence of the Antichrist, which is being symbolized as coming out of the earth. Okay? So we know that there is this scripture right here is fulfilling itself before the emergence. And I told you that there's a reason. It's because when this is being fulfilled, it's what allows the Antichrist to take dominion over the earth. Okay? And that's what's going to allow him to fulfill himself in the physical. In the Genesis account, it says mankind was given dominion over the earth. All of these thousands of years, they have been systematically working to destroy your dominion, so that if they could get you to voluntarily give up your dominion over earth, then they themselves legally, if you want to call it, in the universe scheme of things, they cannot do anything against your free will. Okay? So that if they can trick you into free will giving up your rule of the earth, then they consider it legal. Then they are no longer bound to that seal which stops them from moving through this physical world. They can now move through this physical world by your permission, by your free will, by your dominion. We are being tricked into giving up our power. They have confused everyone so much. They have everyone discrediting every form of truth that has been presented to you so often that now nobody knows what truth is. Well, the truth is simple. It is the words of Jesus Christ. It is the absolute word and promise of Jesus Christ. And everything else outside of that is history. Okay? And people are killing themselves over history. And that's foolish. What we do is we learn from history. And we learn that history repeats itself. And that if we can understand the pattern, we can understand the fractal, we can understand the equation. And then we can know where this is going and we can prepare. And that's what we're trying to do right now. We're trying to prepare. So verse 7 is telling us that there is a war that is already taking place against the saints before the emergence of the Antichrist. Now that was chapter 13. Now I'm going to go back to chapter 11 and show you the very same war. Very same one. Now verse 7, and when they shall have finished their testimony, the beast that ascendeth out of the bottomless pit shall make war against them, and shall overcome them, and kill them. Now I just told you in chapter 13 that was a war that Obama was initiating, okay? And then now you see here on verse 7 that we see that the war has been initiated before the beast coming out of the earth. And then you see a reference to the war continuing after the beast emerges out of the bottomless pit. Now I can explain that. And it's going to all hinge on this word, war. Okay. All right, what we need to do is we need to understand the original Greek word that is used in Revelation in that context. Okay, in Revelation 11, verse 7, the Greek word that is used is polymos. Okay, and this is what we've got here. We've got two words in Greek which can be interchanged for war. One is meshe, which I think I'm pronouncing that right, but that is the spelling. The other is polymos. The one that is used in Revelation 11, verse 7 is polymos. And here is the big understanding. First off, let's look at this. Mache is a battle, a single isolated event. Mache implies a one-time battle with a smaller loss of life. Now I'll explain what the other is. I'll be back.